assistant for judo kata lesson. I'm happy to introduce you. You know the champion? She is Hikaru. Hikaru Shirano. Miss Hikaru Shirano. She is Miss Megumi Shirano. Megumi Shirano. You can see, everybody can see that they are sisters. But they said, one more sister. What do you say?
Triplets.
Not twins, but three.
Triplets.
Triplets. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Drie gêmeos. Faltou uma.
You understand?
Três gêmeos. Faltou uma.
Three sisters, starting practice judo together, but today, first the three started learning judo, but today the first daughter and the third one. So the second one. Top and third will make a couple to judo kata and get the champions. Thank you very much. Only first 一挙だけでいいですからね。はい。それで解説入ります。It's the important point for training judo kata. Even though we do slowly, but the real meaning of judo kata is, of course, judo. So, attack and defense, right? Offense and defense. Real meaning is always fighting art, martial art. So we should know which point we attack and how we defend. This is the main point to learn martial arts such as judo in judo kata. So first technique, where shall we will attack? ゆっくりやってください。これで逃げないでやられちゃってください。それで止まる。Let's see the Uke's action. Attack. 1, 2. Third point. Okay. She attacks here. You know very well. We call that uto in Japanese, between eyebrows. So if Uke succeeds to attack and take her down, so attack here. This nail is very painful. And hopefully a bit, yes, Tegatana form, as bend the thumb a little bit. Well, this is the moment Uke succeeds. Tori doesn't like getting attacked. So, second step, third, and defend. Okay. She takes very high technique to break the Uke balance without touching. How? By Tai Sabaki, face Tai Sabaki. That's the moment, to break her balance. The secret of technique in judo is Kuzushi, a very important point. Tori takes that without, touching her body, just turning. So she attacked air. It means the time for her to be broken the balance. ゆっくりとターンするところで止まってね。This was okay. Really, she's feeling unbalanced because she failed the attack because of her turning movement. So now her body condition is very weak because unstable. It's the time for Tori to attack. Now she's now attacking. Pull her, come in. Attack, so she doesn't, so attack back. Now Uke's turn to attack back to Tori. Tori doesn't defend. This is the moment for both attacking and also physical education. Stretching the muscle. According to Jigoro Kano, in random fighting, many times random fighting we use the muscle, pull power. So he doesn't want like that. Judo should be not only pulling power, but also the stretching. So he got the idea to make it by movement, martial arts, stretching. So physical education, meaning physical education to learning attack and defense. This is one of the reasons why always stretching like this, turning like this. This is physical education in a way by learning judo kata. And also meaning attack and defense, pulling or pushing something. I saw it. Now is the time to give up. Yes. This is the first technique to do that. It's good, to learn kata, do it, slowly, correctly, based on the principle of, correct and sufficient motion to perform each action, each technique properly, slowly, correctly, properly, with maximum efficiency, to use the most effective use to gain the goal, most, minimum effort, maximum efficiency. That's the spirit of judo, according to Jigoro Kano Shihan. Do it slowly, correctly, to learn how to, make the good form based on the principle, so-called EI. In Japanese words, you learned it last year, I remember. So, yukkuri, slowly. Yukkuri. Right. そのまま2本目に行ってください。Second technique. Pushing shoulder. This is the technique for attack and defense. And stretching now for physical education. Attack, defense, Kuzushi, unbalancing, very weak moment, easy to attack for Tori. Down, and this is supposed to be, to throw. Okay. Classical form of Seoi Nage on the shoulder. And the last one, please. Where does he attack? Side chin. And stretching. Take a elbow to down. And get back. This is footwork manner. You see how to walk. They have to look like this. Including everything. Manners, physical education, offense and defense, building the character spirit with slow motions, very safe, learning the spirit, learning the techniques, and also physical education. Everything I want to think is included in this kata, named Ju no kata. Ju means, the meaning, Ju, flexible, gentle, kind, or principle, everything. The meaning of Ju is not only soft, but also the principle, gentle way. Many things. Jutsu is the principle to attack and defense. Not only the meaning of softness, not like that. Yes, literally, Ju means soft, but according to the Kanoshihan, principle. Okay, and this is like Kata, we can learn the principle of judo spirit and the Kuzushi, and also the physical education, everything. I would like you to think like that, enjoy, judo kata, train. You understand what I mean? Okay. So I would like you to practice 5 techniques slowly, correctly, and we go around to give you a question.
After you stretch, from there you turn.
Just Fuke's turn is what starts the change.
What is your arms down, the same shoulder moving. And
that's the reason why you make an adjustment with your foot to drop the shoulder to escape.
Right.
Because if Tori lets the pressure off, it's kind of silly, isn't it? Going backwards, forwards, turn, backwards, forwards.
You never,
so it's
after you start, you never go back.
No.
Right. But some people does, but you don't do that. That's why when Fuke start escaping. That's why uke moves first.
それ受けの右肩を見せてもらいますので、突き出しで、それが最初はそっか、突き出しをして。So she's been held back now, so just not coming forward, dropping that, making the movement there to allow the. Well, yeah, the shoulder drops, and that's the escape. Yeah, it's not coming back and turning. It's being held back, drop the shoulder, move this foot, make the gap movement.
Any more?
突き出しの時にね、手を取る時、受けの、足。
2回か1回か。
そう。僕は1回で聞いてるんですけど、サムジム先生。
いやどうしてかっていうと見てわかるでしょ。こう取られた時に手がまだここなのよ。だから一歩でここまで来れないから自然にそう一歩。私はなんで一歩半2歩する人もいる。
サムジム先生がだってつく時にここ当たるんじゃなくてこの突き抜ける後ろ突き抜けるからそのつもりでそれでもう半歩もう先に出てるんです。だからあと一歩で揃えるんです。
1歩っていうか2歩でっていうのは教本には多分2歩でとは書いてはないので自然に体の人の体の足幅とか
でも結局トリが引き出さないとダメです。
そうですもちろんです。
それで
外人でダメなんだよ。1歩か2歩か1歩半かそれをはっきりしておかないと。だから試合でも2本出して出てくる人と
we're talking about the steps as
それがどっちが正しいかって言われるとどっちも正しいんですよ。この時のあれによって。
And they're saying, well, it depends on the distance and that. But the main thing is that Tori keeps pulling them out, right? So it's Ikidashi, and then Uke has been pulled through. But I'm saying that when Uke attacks, you shouldn't just touch here. It should be going through the head. So if you don't step strongly enough to go through the head, you haven't really attacked. You've just come up to a wall, right? You're not going through. And so if you go through, if you step with that intention, you're already halfway across Tori's feet. And so then there's only one step after that. But if you're shallow, then you're a long way off. You're at the left foot. So then you need 2 steps to get right through.
どうしてかっていうと手が下がるときに足引っかからない。
ストレートラインクエスチョンね。
今は見た方です。
それで後ろ下がると引っかかるでしょ。見てたらそこから抜けて通ってるからどっちですか先生。
あれはもうこれは肩。
先生。手が立ったときに手の鳥の左鳥の小指と手の小指がこのぐらいになるように昔はね。今この人後ろに直してるやつです。だから後ろ下がるときぶつかるんじゃないですかって言ったんだけど見てたらよく通ってるから。
別にぶつからない。点で決まってない。点で決まってない。なぜかというと人間の体は点じゃないですから。だから便宜上そういう表現は取るが、この技のあれは軸足は鳥はこっちを軸にして、で受けは戻ってくるときさ、1本目で終わってこうでしょ。鳥はこれを軸足に回る。だから受けはこれを軸足に回るという回り方、これを教本は教えてます、今のは。ですからどの点だとか小指だとか何だとかという言い方までは今はしない的
understand what they're asking about? So the explanation.
それで回るときにアレンジをしてはいけないなどという固い考え方は今はないんです。これを軸にして回るの体が大きい人は回っただけだって重なっちゃったり、小さい人と大きい人とやるときは回っただけでは重ならない。そういう時には若干こうアレンジするというその許容、これは許されておるのが一番新しいテキストになります。はい。
So they're saying that there's no specific designated
がんじ
point,
がらめにならないように
all
点
that's
だとか
required
位置だ
is
とかという
that
ことを
Tori
申してないっていうのが
pivots on
今のテキストなんです。
his here, so he pivots on his left foot and straightens up.
がん
Uke
じがら
pivots
めの
on their
方向
left
に行くよう
foot
な
and
文章
straightens up
だと
behind,
頭
gets
の
into
人は一
position
番奥先で考えちゃって
to
そしたら
apply
ロボ
the
ットになっ
technique.
ちゃ
And
う
so
全
depending
部
on body
それはないわ
sizes,
け。
that's going to vary. You
今
know?
のはいいです。
Yes.
いくらあってもいいですよ。私は伝達者だからしたいこと
But, yes, but if you go back to Fukuda Sensei's book, she describes it really well, where Tori's little toe is on that side of the line. That's right. So they don't collide, right? Yes. It makes sense. Yeah.
Which way is correct? It is very correct with this.
Well, at the moment, it's like this, and so you have to go around.
That's idea.
Well, spot, but it's not defined in the rules, right? Exactly, it's just behind. This is behind Tori's foot.
両手取りちょっと来て
Yeah, behind Tori's foot. So it doesn't say, is this like this way or this way? So,
Yes. Yes, nice dance. I can see her nice dance. I know what
Watch carefully, I let them do something not so good one. Well, I don't say bad, not good enough, following the principles. 入った、止まった、下がったってちょっとこういう感じ。Please watch carefully. This is not so good sample. Okay. Regular balance. Stop and down and lift up. 途中でいいよ。Okay, もう一回。Please do it again. Watch carefully. What's the not so good enough? Following the principle. まだ悪いですね。Regular balance, get in. Okay, thank you. To lift up. You understand? I will give you a bonus. One more time. Not so good sample. 最後もう一回悪い。ああ、見えないから。ごめん。じゃあターンこっち向けていこう。悪いね。Okay, clearly it's like this, but it's not. I will let them do right one, good one. Okay. Good one. Watch carefully, please. What's the difference? Last time, もう一回、何回でしたっけ？じゃあ向き変えようか。はい、thank you very much. じゃあもっとどう？ What's not good? Well, what's wrong? The first one, first three samples. 悪い例を。 Regular balance is okay. Watch carefully. Sit. Stop. Stopping motion. Then, getting down motion. Something like cutting, motion cuts. This is not good, I say. Always, smoothly. Looks like stop, but inside the feeling of spirit, no stopping. Smoothly, just like a small river, something like that. Good one. Much suggested. Break balance. Smooth. You understand? Stop, down, up. Not so good. Smoothly. Please remember that. Second question. See, how to make leg form? Several students asked me how that we make it, like a straight line or not. This is the main question to me. Our body, human body, how can we make the straight line like a pencil, like a stick? Oh, the word straight sounds very dangerous for Judo Kata. And also our bodies, well, in my personal opinion, may be very, very, very difficult or impossible to make the straight line like a stick. Because we have a muscle or something. Jigoro Kano Sensei said, learning judo, one of the purposes of learning judo is to master shizentai in any moment. Shizen means a natural, usual, natural, something like that. I'm not sure I know to translate. I'm not a professional, language professor. So, be natural, maybe this is the word, about, the form of the legs in this technique, and others too, I think. Let's see their technique. Watch carefully the form of legs at the end of the technique.
Not only the legs, but also the body. Also the body. The whole body.
Whole body.
Not like a stick.
No, not like stick, not like pencil, not like something straight like a machine. Human body. And this is on the way to throw. But Judo Kata, we don't throw really. That's why we have to stop. But the form should be naturally like this. Somebody said like a banana line. I don't like it, but anyway. Not just, like this. Impossible.
But when they do in the competition, like a stick.
Well, about competition, yes, good question. Competition depends on the rules, so the people who are in charge of making rules should be very careful. But this is a training camp, giving you the lecture of Kodokan Judo Kata. So I've been trying to concentrate, focusing, to tell you. See, the truth which I learned, of course I'm not a practitioner, but anyway, I'm going to tell you the Kodokan forms of Judo Kata, you understand. But rules, maybe you discuss. My personal opinion. もう一回。Always break the path, make the weak. Okay. I think it's very beautiful and they perform very high level in my personal opinion. Because movement, very correct. And atmosphere, timing, no hurry, no too slow, good timing. Form, spacing, form, very well. And power grading. I can see the power comes gradually strong and peak. And take time for dancing and give up. Then take her down kindly, politely, finish, keep the time a little bit in good timing, and start next new technique. The couples gives me a very nice, good feeling. See? You understand, Kata? So what's the uke? Technique, we should learn that. じゃあこんなことないんで、受けが成功したときはどういう受け、his attack is supposed to be like this. You call this tegatana. Tegatana, gatana, katana. Katana is the sword. Maybe. Okay, もう一度動かないで。もう一回最初から。Exercise for physical education, I think, and attack as offense. Kata, もう一度3回やると。The last time, her attack is supposed to be like this. Okay, okay. はい、それを避けるところは全部やらなくていい。Now Tori, knows that her attack. Tori already noticed and prepare to defend. Yes. Okay. Right. Now watch carefully. Not so good sample for Tori's action. もっと今でも美しい。途中で止まってもらう。Bad sample. Stop. I would like to tell you, chin up. Other kata in Kodokan Judo same. Sometimes students do like this. This is no good. Just good enough. Step minimum size. Then minimum and maximum effort. They are not necessarily like this. What value is the but shut down. See, too much. Minimum effort. Good one. Yes, that's good enough to defend. Okay? Okay, その次のテクニック。Break the balance. This is a very important moment. Break the balance. We should perform break in balance and attack. We call this moment kake. Tsukuri and kake. Kage is the last moment. 次の技は次の技。This technique is supposed to be pull her down and fall down, maybe do something next. But people don't know. It takes that step. But anyway, attack towards both shoulder, push it down. This is succeeding. But of course, Tori should know that, and we attack back. Against attack, we learn. Again, please. Good. Second one. Right. 3番目のテクニック。次は。Regular balance. I think Tori tries to, take her down by pushing. そのまま。公式の方。What technique is that? I guess this technique also, but nobody knows. What the uke's action to attack, to succeed? 成功したね。よけない。次の技は何ですか？斜め打ち。斜めに打たれちゃって。Okay, stop. This should be the success of uke to attack. Gain by tegatara. Attack wait. Yes. This is the technique for uke to succeed. But Tori, of course, defend. I use Tori. Okay. Once again, please. Sorry to say, bad luck. stop. See the distance. Next, one is not so good ones. 遠くから見る。Far away, not so good. As close as possible and defend would be the better technique, I believe. Why? Because if comes and escape, so she can follow them. She can get the time to follow. But as close as possible, then defend. So she has no time to fix. That's why as close as possible and then attack man. Watch carefully, please. ギリギリで。OK。はい。で次の技いきましょう。次はですね、こちらで。これはアイストアップです。もう一度。What's the Uke's attack? Oh, this is we need to discuss. I'm not sure, big sorry to say. Kata tori. Now she succeeded. Hold. Well, what do you think? What is she going to do? Holding hands. Very different. Okay? This is the moment of tori attacks. Right, okay, sorry to say, I don't know what the Uke is going to do. Just hold it. Good question. Tori is always controlling Uke. Right, okay. Just holding, and I don't know what she's going to do. But anyway, Tori is controlling successfully very much. Right? Let's get over the The lesson now, I mean, what's the successful attack of Uke? We should know that. That's why I take this time for you. You understand, please, what I mean. Now, Kata is
入ってね、ぐっと回って、落として腰を落としてこう上げていく。それが正しいのか。昔北先生にと足を曲げるなんてこのまま腰入れてって。だからその辺のちょっとかなり曲げてる人。
What we're talking about is this is a combination technique, right? Ukigoshi transfers into ogoshi. The reason being, it's with ukigoshi we can't maintain a lift because the hip is moving forward, right? So the transference into ogoshi, but in this case the knees are not being bent by tori to show the ogoshi. So we're wondering. Yeah. We're wondering, do we want to just lift like as in kind of a koshiguruma? But it's not ukigoshi koshiguruma, it's ukigoshi ogoshi. So we need to see.
It's supposed to be ukigoshi, but in kata,
yes.
Expressed ukigoshi is very hard. That's why instead of ukigoshi, in the end, but idea, the technique, but in kata, in slow motion, ukigoshi is a kind of twisting technique. Very hard to show.
Yes. But Kodokan says ukigoshi, ogoshi.
No, not like that. Ukigoshi. But very hard to express in slow motion. So, like a form of approach.
そうすると皆さん来てできたねこれからこうなって上げちゃう。上に上がれない。
Slow motion. So, like a movie. Because of the time, I would like you to practice with your lesson, please. And we are happy to get the question.
Knees should bend, and that's how we've been shown in the past. But now they're saying, well, it is ogoshi, but we're not bending the knees. So it's a mental ogoshi. And I'm saying, well, no, if your hip is solid and you're not bending the knees, it's koshiguruma, right? It's ukigoshi koshiguruma. So to show ogoshi, I believe you should bend the legs a little bit.
But if uke succeeds, what will happen? でこれ肩打たれて、ちょっとよろよろっとして、ね、曲げちゃう方やって。We are now learning what's the uke's attack. Maybe Tori falls down. Maybe. もう一度イメージをやられちゃって。If uke succeeds, maybe like this, I guess. I'm not sure. If you know, please give me an answer. But anyway, 最後もう一回倒れる。本当に倒れなくてやられちゃう。Uke success. Yes, thank you very much. But of course, Tori, of course, Tori is, superior. Tori knows what she's going to do. That's why she can take her before her attack. いや、本当に普通なんです。Watch carefully how Tori attacks. As close as possible. Yes, make use of her power. Then she wants to get back. Also, the moment to make use of her power, always make use of the opponent's power to try to break the balance successfully. That's the spirit of judo, Yoro sensei. Thank you. もう一回やってもらいましょう。Do it again, please. Slowly, correctly. Watch carefully, please, gentlemen and ladies. Very correct. Very correct. Ukigoshi but shown ogoshi. Right, left. Stepping away. Look carefully next technique. Not too lightweight. Left, right leg. constant forceful, then start attack back. Break the balance. Left rear side. Control. Touches. Neck and elbow. Combine technique. Kuzushi and Kata. Today, just a little. And the World Judo Clinic. Thank you very much.
What we see, I think it's very natural. In the competition, we see much more judo kata like in ballet, like in theater, not like martial arts, what you see. So, what's your opinion about it? That are we progress with ballet, theater, and give them high points, or are we going to stop that? That's my question.
I give a low point.
You give low point.
I don't like kata hari.
But that's you.
I don't like kata theater.
But
So
what's the
what
opinion
shall
of
we
the
do? What shall we do?
commission?
Train them, be natural, based on the principle, the correct and the sufficient motion, something like that.
You start to tell us martial arts, physical education, and
Correct.
some
And mental.
yes,
Three purposes to
So what-
learn judo. That's
I,
the main point.
I ask it because I'm very afraid that many countries copy that
Okay.
because they score high in Europe.
Champion. I would like the well, copy like this natural way. Try. Of course, they also on the way to become perfection. So also they have to try, work harder to be what's the good, but all the thinking, be natural, using the body, not like straight lines, like this. You understand what I mean? Thank you.
Not only a question to you, but also to the commission.
Kodokan expert.